everyone, and welcome to my video where I show you the books that I plan to read this summer. So me and my sister actually picked out a few for me, and they're books that are on my shelf, and they're I think a total of 12 books, and I know it's not a lot, it doesn't seem like a lot at all, but since I'm going to be pretty busy, I didn't want to put a high number as a goal, and because I'm sure I'm going to fail miserably and then just sit in a corner and weep. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the books that I picked out, and hopefully I'll be able to read them all this summer. I'm pretty excited for every single one of them, and let's get started. So the first few books that we picked out were contemporary kind of reads, and the first one being Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I know my sister read this and devoured it in like a day or two, and I know the movie came out, but I haven't watched the movie, nor have I read the book. Sorry, something just moved. Nor have I read the book, so I'm pretty excited for it, and I heard that it's got a really big twist in the end. The next book that I'm really excited about is Scandal by Sarah Ockler. This is a contemporary that my sister absolutely loved as well, and I've been eyeing this book for quite a while. It sounds like an amazing read, and what more can I say? The next book is another book of one of my sister's favorites, and she just told me that I had to read it. And it was a great summer read as well. And it's Such a Rush by Jennifer Eccles. This is one of my favorite covers. I just love the little, like it looks like a book that would be titled Such a Rush. And yeah, I haven't read much of, or any of Jennifer Eccles' books, and I'm not sure about that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited because summer reads are the best to read in the summer. The next book that I picked up is Trouble by Non Pratt. I know this isn't your very chill, funny summer read, but I read the synopsis and it sounded like something that I would really enjoy, and I'm just really curious as to what happens. The next book is a book that I'm actually halfway through already, and I know, I'm sorry, a lot of people love it and a lot of people say great things about it, but I just don't know why I stopped. And it's Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. Yeah, I just want to finish it. The next book is another one of my sister's favorites, and it is How to Love by Katie Cotugno. Another contemporary, because contemporaries must be read in the summer. And I'm pretty excited. And it's Out of Reach by Ari Arcos, sorry. This one I'm actually currently reading, and I'm like 30 pages in. And it's really good. And it's on a heavy topic. It talks about drugs and the abuse of drugs and whatnot, and I think it's a very good book for this generation. The book after that is God, I don't even know how to talk anymore. Island the Happily Ever After. This is the third book in Stephanie Perkins's not series, but like, I don't know, I forgot that word. Anyways, it's the third of her little bundle of books. You guys know what I mean. And I loved Anna and the French Kiss. Lola and the Boy Next Door was okay, so I'm hoping for this one to be good, and I'm pretty excited. I keep saying that to every single book, so I'm just gonna stop saying that. Now is where I show you the paranormal / dystopian. I only have 4 books left, and the first one being Ascend by Amanda Hocking. This is the 3rd book in the Trial trilogy. I absolutely love the first 2, and I've been wanting to finish this series for so long, so that's it. I just had to pick it up because I cannot. The second book ended in such a twist, and it was just like, what the hell just happened right now? I need to pick it up ASAP. But of course I didn't, because life just got in the way. So yeah, this is definitely a book that I really want to read this summer. Great. The next one is Prodigy by Mary Lou. This is the 2nd book in the Legend trilogy? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Legend trilogy. I read Legend, loved it, and I really want to finish the series, hopefully this summer, but let's not give that unrealistic goals. So the next book is the last book in a 6-book series, and I've been just putting it off for so long because I'm just so sad, and I do not ever want this series to finish. It's Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead. This is the last book in the Vampire Academy, and the Vampire Academy is like one of my all-time favorite series. I just love those books, and despite their huge size, they're just so good, and I can actually finish them in like a few days, which is something to be proud of. It's sad to see the story to come to an end, but you know what? I do want to find out what happens, and I do want to start Blood Promise? No. Bloodlines, which is the spin-off series to those who don't know, and I can't really start Bloodlines without, like, I prefer to start Bloodlines after finishing this, so I'm kind of like putting off 2 series because I just don't want to finish this one. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and finish it, and if anything happens and like I cry and I'm upset, I can just reread them all over again. And the last, sorry, I was just like picking books from the floor. And the last book in this summer TBR pile is Allegiant by Veronica Roth. And thankfully, no one has actually spoiled the ending for me. And I don't want to hear your thoughts about how bad this book is, so let me be the judge. Oh god, that sounded so rude. But like, yeah, I heard a lot of people talking about how bad this book was and how horrible it was and just the worst book in the series and how it ruined the series and God knows what. But you know what, I'm just gonna give it a try. I'm gonna read it with a happy and open mind, and yeah, I just really want to see what happens to this series, and I do want to read it before the movie comes out too. So yeah. So these are all the books that I plan to read this summer of 2015. They're not a lot, but they're great books. I hope they're great because I've heard the best things out of them all. So tell me which books you guys have read and which ones you think I should read first, because I'm also not sure after finishing Out of Reach which book to pick up next, depending on my mood. Maybe I'm feeling sad and I want a book that makes me cry. So yeah. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!